So now we know about pulse polio program. Now what I want you to do is, they have done their work. They have done their work for for the world. Now, what is your thought of how to help our people, our nation? What can you do? When you were young, ask your mother, were you also given the polio drops? Or in school, did you ever see the government hospital people coming and putting polio drops to nursery, LKG and UKG children? Have you ever come across children being given polio drops? Have you noticed this? Why? Did you ever question yourself? Ask your mother what could be the reason. When the first polio drops were administered to you? All these things, when you keep a track of, and ask your mother to show the hospital card where all the vaccines are given to you or not, because there are innumerable vaccines right from the birth of the child. So many vaccines will be given. What are these vaccines for? For example, BCG will be given, polio vaccine, hepatitis B, like that many vaccines will be given. Most of the vaccines are given through shots, injections, and some of them, they will result in fever, muscular pain and all that, but still they will help the people to overcome the problem when they come across it. Because we already established the fact, what is it? Vaccine will prevent from the disease. Vaccine is not for curing the disease. Antibiotic is curing the disease. Vaccine is prevention of the disease. Now how will it prevent? What happens is, vaccine itself means weak microorganisms. Actually, we are not supposed to take microorganisms in our body which cause disease, right? But here, suppose the polio drops are there. In the polio drops, what do you think will be there? The microorganisms which cause polio are there. But how are they? They are in a weakened state, very weak stage. In our body, what is there? A defense mechanism is there. Particularly our WBC, they are our warriors. What they do is, anything foreign enters inside, then they will fight against them. When they fight against them, what they do is, according to the other foreign materials power, they will also build their power. And next time again when they enter, they are more powerful to combat the entry of the microorganisms of the foreign matter. Now, what is this vaccine doing? The vaccine, which has weakened microorganisms which can cause the disease, is injected into your body. Your antibiotics are very, very powerful. They fight against them and they kill them. And now what they do? They are getting ready for second intrusion. Suppose second time any microorganism enters, then they are ready to fight and then they kill. Here the advantage is, we are preparing our body to fight against the disease causing problem. For example, malaria, polio. For example, let us see polio, cholera, smallpox, all these, for them, typhoid, all these vaccines are there. For example, typhoid, for example, what are the vaccines? Recently, children, sorry for the small interruption. Recently, last year or before last year, you all might have been given measles vaccine, a vaccine for measles. Here, what is happening is, measles is caused by microbacteria. Okay, microorganisms. Measles is caused by microorganisms. Exactly like that, rabies is also caused by, rabies is a disease caused by rabid dog. That means infected dog. When now these vaccines are given to us before only, when we are children only, till the certain age, vaccines will be given. The doctors also will tell to the mother when the vaccine should be given. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 9 months, 12 months, 2 years, like that. A date will be there. They have to go and get the vaccines given to the children. Now suppose measles vaccine is there. What will that measles vaccine do? The microorganisms are sent into our body. Okay, the microorganisms are inside our body now. They are sent into our body. Our antibiotics are fighting. Our antibodies are fighting against them. And because they are weak microorganisms, our antibodies fought and killed them. But now our antibodies are getting ready for another intrusion of measles bacteria, microorganisms. Next time, really, if some microorganisms enter into our body which are measles causing microorganisms, our antibodies are so, I am getting confused with antibiotics and antibodies. Please, you try to understand. Okay, antibodies are so powerful now that they fight against these microorganisms, and you will not be suffering from measles. Like that, rabies. Rabies is a disease caused by the rabid dog bite. That means the dog should have the infection, and if that dog bites you, then you get rabies. Now what should we do? We have to take the vaccine. What will the vaccine do? First, the vaccine will, it has microorganisms in that which are rabies causing microorganisms. The antibodies will fight against them. They will kill them. Now they are getting more powerful to fight against any rabies causing microorganisms. So that is how vaccines work. Now how it happens, let us see. How this discovery took place, how the invention of these vaccines have come into existence, fortunately for us. In 300 years ago, the world was suffering with certain infectious diseases. In that, chicken pox was one, smallpox was one, typhoid, like many of these are infectious, tuberculosis, all these are contagious diseases. In all these things, smallpox was very like devastating, and a child or a person who contacts smallpox, the whole body starts getting infected and then oozing out fluids, and then becomes shriveled, and then they suffer a lot. And Edward Jenner, he was observing, he had a setup in a village. He was working on some things in a village where he noticed that the milkmaids who suffered from cowpox, remember this children, milkmaids, that means the people who were milking the cow and getting milk, they used to suffer from a disease called cowpox. What is the disease name? Cowpox. And those milkmaids who were, and that is like almost like a chicken pox, it can be cured. Those people who suffered from cowpox are not contacting smallpox. The people who had cowpox are not vulnerable to smallpox. That means smallpox is not going near them. They are not infected by smallpox. Even if they are exposed to people who are with smallpox, they are not getting infected. Then he wanted to know how it is. So what he did is, he took a sample from the from one of the milkmaid. He took a sample of the serum from the milkmaid, and with the permission of one parents, like a couple, he inoculated that serum into a boy, an 8-year-old boy. And after the inoculation, he exposed that boy to smallpox patient. He exposed the boy to smallpox patient. Then it has been clearly noticed that the boy is not contacting smallpox. From there he got the idea. Yes, that means microorganisms, when they are collected and they are weakened and they are inoculated to a person, they will be able to prevent themselves from getting attacked by the diseases. Now you read the lesson, children, you will understand. It is a very interesting topic. So that is all about Cowpox. Now you will understand why the name vaccine came. It came from the name vaka. Vaka means cow. What is it? Vaka means cow. Now let us see few more things. Like we know about Edward Jenner. He smallpox vaccine. Smallpox. He discovered the smallpox vaccine, and Jonas Salk polio vaccine. Albert Sabin, the present very widely used oral polio vaccine. And then we have to remember Albert Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur. He rabies vaccine. What did he do? He is actually very famous for pasteurization, but he also discovered rabies vaccine. Rabies vaccine prevents people from suffering from rabies after a rabid dog bites. That is one. And then what else? Yeah. What are your activities? What are you supposed to do? Now let us see. Let us see. Now, what do we understand from vaccine? What is the difference between antibiotics and vaccine? Vaccine builds immunity from inside. Vaccine builds immunity from inside. Builds immunity from inside. Now, some of the questions. Okay, now for this present COVID situation also, what are they asking? They are asking us to build immunity. If we are strong enough, our body is strong enough to fight against the virus, then we will be able to be avoiding the problem, like COVID problem. Till we get a vaccine which can be taken and it can build our immunity, we need to build our own immunity. Is it possible? Yes, naturally also we can build our immunity. How can we build our immunity? We need to know our foods properly. We need to know ourselves properly. We need to know how to live a lifestyle properly. Then our immunity will be properly built. That is one thing. And one more question they asked in your textbook is about antibiotics. Can we fight against a disease? Can we fight against a disease without using antibiotics? Of course we can, because most of these antibiotics are natural, are naturally taken, and of course later they are made into chemicals, but we can easily combat any disease by following all the natural and healthy methods. The foods that we take will help us to fight against many of the diseases. The hygiene, personal hygiene is always very important. Keep that in mind. Now we know who are the prominent people regarding antibiotics, who are the prominent people regarding vaccine. Prominent people in antibiotics, let us remember Yallapragada Subbarao garu, tetracycline, TT injection that we take, and then Alexander Fleming, penicillin, Wonder medicine. And when it comes to vaccine, Edward Jenner for smallpox, Jonas Salk 1952 polio vaccine, Albert Sabin 1957 oral polio vaccine, and we have Louis Pasteur for rabies vaccine. Now a small work for you. I already told you to ask your mother regarding the vaccine chart she might have had regarding when at the time of your birth, which has been given. Ask her and check it and see how many months, how many days, how many years like vaccine will be given to you, and how many times it has been updated. That is first thing. The second thing is, find out about number of antibiotics that you have come across, erythromycin, streptomycin, tetracycline, like that many antibiotics are there. And if anyone at home is there and they are taking any antibiotics, note down the names of these antibiotics and ask the people who are taking the antibiotics how they feel after they take the antibiotics. So with these kind of things, with these activities, asking questions, you will learn much more about this lesson, children. Have a good day. Bye bye.